Hello, hello. This is my morning talk show, but I'm doing it at night, so I'll publish it in the morning. So if I look a little haggard, because it's 7 o'clock at night and I want to go to bed, but I'll tell you everything that's happening. So, Material Mom here. Did I say that? Anyway, you probably already know if you're here watching me. All right, we had a busy day today. So, once a week I go to our temple. It's not my temple, but it's my church's temple, and we go there and work. And so we just got back home, but it's supposed to get down to like 29. Let me look at the latest. This light has a flicker in it, and it's 7 o'clock at night, so I have to have these lights on because the window light's not coming in as much. Don't move. I'm going to tell you, if you care. You probably don't care. The latest. All right, it's 54 degrees out there right now. Tonight, it's supposed to get down to 29. So Jamie's up at the ranch covering his corn and covering everything. Now, you might think, well, why aren't you with him, helping him cover stuff? Because his son, Todd, who will get, is going to get the ranch with the wife and the grandkids are up. They live up there now in the orchard, park their trailer there. So I figure they can help him because my YouTube is my job now. So I told him I got to work tonight because I didn't do this all day today because I was doing other things. You can only do one thing at a time. And then tomorrow night is 30 degrees, but it gets up to 68 on Wednesday, which is tomorrow for you. But tomorrow, I had to run to the store before 7, because they close at 7, Ace Hardware, to get my paint, the blue paint because tomorrow I want to wake up early, as soon as it warms up anyway, and start painting. And then I can fill the pool, because then the next day we have to go out of town. Because I want to tell... I got to tell her name, Mrs. Kevin Harris. She sent me this because she wants to pay me to make her the tissue box covers. She doesn't want to try to win one. I've had a few people do that. And, that's fine if you don't want to take a chance of winning. And so she gave me her address. I can't show you that. And she sent me the money ahead of time so I want to tell her I got the money, and she wrote me a letter, but I don't know I'm not going to read it right now, but I got to know what colors she wants, I think it's a speckled gray. I have it written down, so don't worry. And I'd like to announce next week's winner. This week was Terry Coley from Florida. She was week 3. She got the aqua couch cover. And then I'm mailing for the next week's winner. That would be the 4th week. I think we had 2 3-week winners because I had them done. I might as well use them. So this month, more than 4 people won. The purple one is going to go. I'm mailing it tomorrow, so she'll get it next week. Amy Joseph from Ohio. So... Amy, I'm glad you won. I love the name of Amy because that's my favorite sister-in-law, Amy, and I have a granddaughter-in-law named Amy. So I like that name. All right, what am I going to do today to show you? You're going to love it. Okay, first of all, look what I got. Is it bed and bath? No. I'm going to tell you the real truth, what happened. I gave Jamie's son, Todd, I didn't raise him. He was like a senior in high school when I married Jamie. So he has a mother. Whether she's here or not, he has a mother. So I was not taking over his mother's place. So when I married Jamie, he's Jamie's son. He's not my son. All right. He's my stepson. Okay, so... I gave him his Father's Day present in this because what I gave him was one of these. I have mine still. I didn't give him mine. And I should show mine. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. I gave him one of these because he thinks we don't love him. Oh, well, he knows his dad loves him, but he thinks my side of the family doesn't love him. So I gave him one of these. I said, Todd, you think we don't love you, but we do. So that's to remind you that we do love you, and you are a valuable part of the family. So he thought since his dad isn't giving him, turning the ranch over to him now, this because Jamie doesn't love him and think he's worthy of it. Oh, he's very capable of it. It's just that he doesn't live here. So Jamie still has to do everything if he doesn't live here. All right, here's what I did. Anyway, I gave him his present in this, and it was by Jamie's chair. And then Jamie threw it in the garbage. And I was out by the car, and I had things to carry in from the car. And my thrifty mind says, they threw that away, I could reuse it. So I got it out of the garbage can, went over to the car, and did this. Because I'll reuse it. It wasn't broken or have a hole in it. Because I have a lot of receipts. Because I went grocery shopping, this much grocery shopping. I should have shared my haul with you since I didn't have a Temu. But then the garbage can was right there. The waste basket, it wasn't garbage, it's waste basket, right? There's a difference. Garbage is disgusting. Waste is just paper stuff. And so I just reached down and got a few extra receipts. And then I got a whole bit more than these. I gave half to Trevor because he does it. What do? We do Fetch. I'm reminding you again, if you want to join Fetch and get free gift cards and free things, because I love free, anything free is a win-win. Never turn anything free down. Take it, you can give it to somebody else, unless you're a hoarder. If you are a hoarder, you got to say no, because you have enough stuff. All right. I'm not quite there yet, because I cleaned my closet. I had this rack in my closet. One of those that Velcros, and it has shelves to make more shelving in your closet. And I'm looking at it. What's on that shelf? Crap. So I cleaned it all off. I took that thing off. I'm giving that thing away. And then I could slide down all my dresses and my coats farther down. Much better. Now they're not getting wrinkled, my dresses. All right. Back to this. So, when you download Fetch app on your little phones, and then it's quite easy. It's a little dog. The app looks like a little dog. And then, see that little dog? I don't know what kind of dog it is. I think it's a mutt. Anyway, then if you download it, and up comes this, and then you use my code, RRD7GK, and then you will get, like, if you refer 2 friends, you get 5,000 points. That is money right there just for doing it. So use my code. And like today, they have this special. If you spend $10 on YoPlay yogurt, which I did, I'll get 500 points. So let's see if it works. I'll show you how you do it. I need to lower my camera so you can see my table. I hate when people do their stuff in the air and we're supposed to see. All right, yes, all right, so what you do is, right down here, press that little camera. Then you got to press it again because you're going to take a picture of the Brolums. All right, that's our store, but whatever receipt. I've never seen them turn down a receipt yet, except one for 2023 they wouldn't take. All right. You got to make sure your receipt gets, I got to make sure all my YoPlays gets the store, the date, and the total. So this one I have to take 3 pictures because it's so long. All right, now let's see if that worked. Yep. Now I want to see if I get the YoPlay points. Let's see, are they true? Is it true? Yoplait, Harvest Peach, 60 cents. General Mills, Yoplait. Did I? Yeah, I did. $10 for each one. $10 per, 10 per a dollar. That's what I paid. $10. So did I get my points? I want to know. It's adding it all up here. All right, push done. See what it says. I'm not done though. I did. All right. Okay, now you snap another one. I spent $96.97 at, I'm sorry, I lowered it. Now you can't see the top of my head. It's okay, my head's flat. All right, don't forget my fetch. Fetch. I know, I'm gonna use my love handle here to hold up my fetch so you can see it. Because I want you to join this so we can both get points, so we both can get gift cards from Amazon. I used my last gift card to buy my floaties for my pond out there, my pool. There's a certain kind of floaty that I only like, and I've tried several of them. And it's my favorite one. And so I ordered them. They're 2 for $26 on Amazon, and I had a $25 gift card. And so, all right, now you push snap another. Close that. My battery's going dead. These people bought Yoplait too. I remember I told you these were the ones I got out of the garbage. These, the wastebasket. And so I don't know what they are. People threw them away. And it's not against the law to take things out of the wastebasket and the dumpsters and the garbage. Because if they threw it away, it is surrendered. And it's fair game. How do I know that? Because I was married to a fisherman. How does that make me know it? Because out on the ocean, okay, snap another. Come on. Okay. Because out on the ocean, if you find like a floating buoy or anything, you can keep it because it is fair game. Salvage, it's called. And so that's the same with the dumpster. It's salvage. And I'm going to tell you a story. One time I was driving to Idaho Falls. This is a true story. And I was driving, Jamie was sleeping. Well, there was something on the side of the road that looked like something good, suitcase or something. So I did a Yui. He woke up when I pulled the Yui. What are you doing? I said, there's something good on the road. So I turned around and went and looked. It was one of those car top carriers, the long hot dog kind, not the hamburger kind. Forgot the brand. It was a good brand, but it was locked. Anyway, I loaded it in the back of the car, and we had to leave the back open of the hatch because it wouldn't fit, but we tied it. And as we were loading it, here comes the state police turning around and coming to see what we were doing. I thought, oh no, Jamie, we're going to jail just because we were, robbing on the side of the road. I didn't know. Anyway, so I was kind of cheesy when he came up to the car, and I said, oh, here's my driver's license, here's my insurance, my registration, I'm legal to drive. And, he didn't really care. Oh, I got 35 points on that one because there was a hubba. Anyway, so then he goes, no, you're not doing anything wrong. It's okay. If you pick up stuff on the side of the road, it's like litter patrol. So I was doing community service by picking that up. So then I took it home. I had to order a key thing, a master key to it, and it was like $2 or something. It was cheap. And okay, I did them. Now I have 11,000 points. So how many points do I have to have? I don't play their games. They have games on here too. But how many points do I have to get some? I'm trying to find out where that is. I always forget where to go to do it. Leaderboard. I don't care about that. I don't want to play that game they have. It's like on Temu. I don't want to play your dumb game. I'm sick of that game. I'm not playing it. It's not worth my time. My time is more valuable than to go feed your stupid fish and water your plants. I have my own plants to water. Okay. You can shop in the app store, the fetch store too, I mean. E-receipts. You can also hook your account to Amazon. And I just bought a whole bunch from Amazon. The subscribe and save groceries. And so you can get those points too, e-receipts. So I want to do that, but I got to do it later because I can't waste your time while I'm doing my stuff. Anyway, I can't remember how to do it, but you can do it. Just go along here and look at everything. Push all the buttons. Just do like we all do because we don't know what we're doing. None of us do. So then you just go through, and I just push all the buttons on the bottom and just look at everything. Now you do that too. But my phone's dying. I got to plug it in. Do I have a charger here? Not that one. Yes, I do. I hope it's plugged in at the other end. It is. Okay. I don't need it anymore, but I will later. Okay. Fetch. Don't forget. Somebody said it's going to hurt your taxes. I did surveys and stuff before, and I never hurt my taxes. Oh, wait. We got to do this, too. If you love me, give a thumbs up if you like my channel. And I was reading comments today. Such lovely people you are. Saying such wonderful things. Giving me so many helps and vibes. And I found my other, for you who know, you know. I found my other suction cup on that thing that when they went flying, and finally I found this because I was rummaging around on the floor down there. All right, now I'm getting down to the real thing. What am I going to do today? Oh, right here. And I had something else I wanted to show you that I bought that I'm so excited about. Is it okay if I go over there and grab that sack right there, okay? I'll be right back. I don't want to stop and go because then you have to splice it, and I've already talked 18 minutes, and I can only do 15. No, I can only do like 15 minutes, and then it will say, you don't have enough room. All right, so I'm just running over here. It's on my bed over here. Because I got to show you the bargain I got today at the grocery store. Because now my husband never does this, but I do it. When I go buy a clearance bin, I look in it. Do you guys do that? Well, I do. And guess what I found? These wonderful things. And they used to be, in the day, like a lot of money. Like, $15 or $16 or something. They're blank note cards. And I thought, is it just Jesus walking on the water? And it was down to $4. But no, it's all of these pictures. And I'm a Christian. I love Jesus. I want to send a card to Jesus for any occasion. Jesus loves you. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Do what matters most. Jesus says, I could put a scripture in them. His hand is on the sparrow. Is that a song? Remember that? The hand is on the sparrow. And walking on water, because you got to have enough faith. What's this one and this one? I can't see. Oh, he loves the little children. Let the little children come unto him, because he loves the little children. I think Heavenly Father answers children's prayers more than adult prayers. So I always teach the children to pray. And then this one, remember this painting? I did a diamond art painting of this I have out there in the hallway. $4. And how many do we get? 16 blank note cards. And here's all the pictures. All right. The resurrect. Okay, I know. Gethsemane, when Christ atoned for our sins on Gethsemane and praying. And then resurrection, Easter cards, you know, when he was resurrected out of the tomb. And he's the light of the world and the shepherd, right? He's going to find even the lost, the hurt, the wounded of us all, because he is the shepherd. Anyway, Simon Dewey and Jay Bryant, artists. So I was thrilled. They had a couple others, but these were the favorites. And this was $8. I didn't want to spend $16. And this is how many? 16 and 16. That's 36. 6 and 6 is 12. 32. I'm terrible at math. My sons, they are all so good at math. You know why? Their dad was good at math. Glad I married him. Even though we divorced, he passed on good things to my boys. All right, I'm showing you this because this is my little toolkit. What kind of tools is it? This is for my fossil watches to take apart. This is my cordless screwdriver. Jamie laughs. It's for the toys, you know, when you have to put new batteries in the little toy things. And then if I can't see it, I got this. And then if I have to mark something, I got my permanent pen and a pencil. And then I have, I have a card. This needs to go in my other box over here. My card, SD card box. I'm glad I found that. And then I have all kinds of, you know, those baby screws that go in your glasses. This is a little magnifying glass that you can screw on and fix. And it has clamps to hold things, to do all that. Because I bought a solder gun. I'm going to be prepared to fix things. And then, here's another SD thing card. I don't know what they're called. But I'm going to get smarter on that. I'm going to go to SD school. I don't know what it's called. But I need to go to learn. I got to go to YouTube. The College of YouTube. And learn about all that. My new camera I never have used yet. So I got it. And I have a pencil sharpener in here. And, you know, the dollar store little baby screwdrivers that we all need for little things. And here's some beads, because you never know. The beads do not go in here. Here's a red pencil for marking my scriptures. Why is that in here? Oh, these are the bushings. I don't know what they're called, really. For my Bernina. Bushes and screws for my Bernina sewing machine. And what else? This thingy. I don't really know what that is, but I know somebody will. And then I have these that screw down cords. And then I have some eye hooks. And I have a red earring that I don't know where that came from. And this is the thing that I should give you guys all a copy of. I have some picture hanging things. I have a Christmas tree hook and a drapery hook. I have some washers. Is that what these are called? And I have pens. Here's another. Is this a red pencil? How come I have so many red pencils in here? I don't read scriptures with this opened. Anyway, so this is my toolbox. Christmas lights. This is my toolbox. Not of screwdrivers and stuff. This is like repair things. I have a yellow one. I don't know what happened to it. And these, you know, because I put my bedazzled light switch covers on. But if I move, I want to take those with me. So I'm keeping these to put back on there if I move. But I probably won't ever move. I hope. Because maybe if I move, I'll find all my stuff that I'm missing. I told Jamie, I know you took it. because he lost something. And he said, I know you took it. No, I didn't. All right. When I went to the temple, I wanted to wear a watch. And I set the timer. The second hand did not even move. So both of my white watches are dead. So I'm going to show you how to change the battery. Oh, it's probably not the right tool because I have a yellow one and it's probably over there. And this one is one of those watches that has all the colored bands that you can put on here to your heart's delight. But I don't usually wear a watch. But do you have one of these? Here again. You thought I wasn't organized, didn't you? I am. I'm totally organized. Give me a like for that. Tell me if you're organized as me, like me. Jamie, he doesn't know batteries. Angela, my remote won't work. It might be the batteries. I don't have any. Angela, I need batteries for my sprinkler. I wouldn't rely on anyone else for my batteries. I get all my own. Middle of the night, your smoke alarm, beep, beep. You hate that? I'm ready. I'm ready. I got square ones. Those are the 9-volt for that. And I got all the kinds for my scales. If I stand on my scale in the morning and it doesn't work, I don't have to go to the store to get the battery. I got it. And I got all the watch batteries, all the toy batteries, all the little batteries, A's. And I look, am I going to be needing some A batteries? Am I getting low? You know, if I have like 10 left, that means I'm getting low. I got to go buy some new ones. And you keep them in the slots, order them on Amazon, get them in the cheapest place you can, because I do have rechargeable ones. But I don't like to put them in kids' things because then they're going to throw it away or something. So the rechargeable ones, you got to be careful. All right. I had to see how many I have. I don't know what size I'm going to need for this. So I got to open up my watches. It might be this kind. So I have them all out now. Okay. I'm going to be mad if I don't have the right kind, because I don't have the right tool right now. Maybe this one will work for this one. So I'm going to change these. I'm not going to change all of my watches because I have about 20. Because remember, okay, see, you click that off. This tool does it. Here's the little battery. You don't need a man. Jamie wouldn't know how to do this even if I let him. Okay, now, I should keep these in my toolbox. I found them in my drawer. No, these were in my makeup. There is never a time I need this pointy of a tweezer for my face. All right, so you take the battery out. And you hope you have the same kind. All right, I need my magnifying glass maybe. Well, I'm just going to look at it and measure it to some of these. Because look I've used these before. I think it's this one. You got to look at the thickness. All right. Yep, it's this one. Now, I'm going to be prepared because I didn't have time to change. You know, when you need your watch, you don't have time to change it before you go because your husband's in the car. Oh, great. Which one was the old one and which one's the new one? Because it dropped out, and now I don't know which one's the old and which one's the new. Don't do what I did. All right, I'll try this one. I think this is it. And your husband's out there, but our horn needs a new fuse. I don't know how to do, I think I can figure out how to do fuses. So our horn doesn't work, so he can't honk for me. That was the old one. The second hand is not moving. So I hope that's the problem. Now I get the new one. See if this one will work. And so, my grandkids know I have these batteries. They come to me. It's not working either. It's not working. Maybe you have to have the back on it to work. Sometimes that's true. Push it in. Is it working? They're both burnt out. I had them too long. See? Yeah, I don't know everything. I'm just trying to do this while we talk. So, anyway, I should put this battery box in my will. Who do I want to get it if I die? I know I always talk about dying, because when you get to be almost 70, it's more appropriate in your life. What's the word? It's more evident that it's going to happen. I remember my mother saying that too. She wanted a new couch, a red one. It's not working still. Maybe I don't have that down. Sometimes if you don't have this down, it's working. All right, that was it. I didn't have the little adjuster. You got to have it down for it to work. They say if you want to save your watch batteries, because you have a whole bunch of watches, to pull them up. And you just, sometimes you use your teeth. My mother would say, if I have a fit, don't use your teeth. Sorry, Mom. Anyway, she told me, because she had 2 dentures, and she said, save your teeth at all costs, because it feels like I have 2 Frisbees in my mouth. So I'm going to. Except Chad and I, my oldest son, he has horrible teeth. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you the story why he has horrible teeth. All right. When he was a little boy, when I had the 2 little boys, my husband at the time loved candy at night. And he would get candy to snack on while he watched TV. Because, you know, he was like still a teenager. Red Vines, you know, any kind of candy. Well, the little boys, they learned that. So in the morning when they woke up, they would run out there first thing to see what candy was left out so they could eat it. And I'd come up, wake up, and go out there. And here they are eating their dad's candy. And I'd get so mad, and I'd say, you have to put your candy up at night so they don't get it in the morning. And then I did it. My teeth worked better than the tweezers. All right, it's now 7:35. And so then when they went to the dentist the first time, of course, I made them brush their teeth, but their teeth were horrible. And I swear they had bad teeth ever since then. The 2 older ones. Now the younger ones, this is why I think that. My 2 younger boys, Tyson and Trevor, their teeth, they have better teeth. And that's because we were divorced and they didn't have the dad's candy so much. Because if I had candy, I was hiding it in my panty drawer. And then Chad learned where I hid my candy because he could smell it, I swear. Anyway, okay, I'll do this one later when I find that other tool. But I want you all to get you a battery box. I want to fix this one. I bought this one on the cruise ship. And, you know, they have those deals that are cheap. And so I had to buy something. That is a sick thing. When you think, I don't need anything, but I have to buy something from the cruise ship. And so this was like $10, one of those $10 things. And so I bought it. I love this one better than the other one I got from Temu. I need my yellow one. There's another one like this that is pointier and sharper, and I probably have it in my watch drawer because I was naughty and I didn't put it back where I was supposed to. But I really want this opened because I want to see if I have the right battery. Oh, look, here's a little gutter maybe. I'm supposed to go in that. No. I might have to use the fossil one. It screws. All right. So get you a battery box so that you can be prepared for anything. everything. The electricity goes off. I need batteries. I have them. I have a hearing aid battery. I don't have a hearing aid, though. Thank heavens. Well, I probably need one. Carolyn has one, my sister. So, you can buy these cheap anywhere. I don't remember where I got mine. All right. What are we going to talk about next? I have something else to talk about. One more thing to talk about. All right. I have to apologize because a lady asked me, does your hair ever fall out when you're cooking and stuff? And I said, no, only when I brush it. And that's true. So when I sit here, I'm going to demonstrate. I sit here, right? And I brush my hair here in the morning. And if I have to, I come over here. I told you I have everything right around me, my nest. I could use my curling iron or whatever if I need to. While I'm sitting here, here's my mirror, put my makeup on. My makeup's down here. So anyway, well, now I occasionally clean my brush, right? Like this. I love this brush. See how it's shaped from Temu? And it combs so good. This one girl asked me, why do you always push Temu? They're not giving me anything. I know they don't give me anything. And I had to tell her. And so here's my answer. Why do I push Temu? My dad, his whole life, my whole life, Trevor's whole life, when we know a good deal, we got to get it all. Like Trevor, if there's a sale on cereal, you know, he has 7 kids. If there's a sale on cereal, he'll buy as many as he can. And they go, oh, you must have a lot. You know, you're going to be eating that forever. He goes, no, I have 7 kids. This will be gone in a week. And my dad was like that. And the biggest thrill in our life is when we find something on a good deal. A coupon, a sale, a clearance bin. That makes our day. We got it for half price. Oh, 90% off. One time, Halloween costumes. 90% off at Kmart. I got the best costumes for like $1.25. All right, so I sit here and I brush my hair. Oh, no, I was talking about why. So I had to I commented back to the girl or lady, whatever, to tell her that because I push Temu, because when I find something good, when I find a sale, a coupon, whatever, fetch, I want to tell everybody because we need to save money and we don't have much money in this life because things are going up and up and up. So we got to watch our dollars. And I know I've seen some haulers and they go, it was only $5, big deal. If it doesn't work, if it broke, if it doesn't fit. No, $5 is a big deal to me. If somebody gave you a $5 bill, you'd be happy, wouldn't you? So if I have a coupon for $5 and Jamie didn't use it, that's like somebody handing you $5, Jamie. Use your coupons. And like this, they have these on Temu, these sparkly, right here, sparkly things, my turntable. Well, how much are they on there? They're over $15. I got this turntable for $1.98. I paid like maybe $3 for these diamond strips from Temu. I bought them when they're on sale. So I got mine for $5. Everyone else is paying $25, you know, a lot. So this, you buy a littler tiny box, diamond box on Temu, and you are paying a lot more money than I made my own. And now my own doesn't open. Just a minute, it does. There. I squished it too hard. Anyway, so I like to make my own little things. You can buy one of these already done on Temu, but I make my own. If I could do it myself and save money, I'm doing it because I'm El Cheapo. All right. So back to, that is why I'm telling you all about Temu. If it's something good, if it's something bad. Now, the gloves that I bought were bad. There's been a few things that were bad that I wouldn't recommend from Temu. And I tell you honestly, because they are not sponsoring me. I bought it myself. And, you know, if it's something good, though, they deserve the credit. Now, I don't like this warehouse near you thing. Because, like, I'm ordering a little bracelet thing that is worth, you know, $2, $1, whatever. They want to charge you $2.99, $3 for the mailing. No, I can wait 2 weeks. I want it free from Timu's postage. So for those I know one time they said if you spend over $30, it's free postage. It didn't work for me. Yeah, some things maybe, but then all the little things I was making it add up to $30. It wasn't free shipping. So no, I'm not ordering it then. Nope, I'll find stuff that's free shipping. And they add, it's not just $2.99 for the whole package, $2.99 each. Forget it. You got to change your policies. I'm not doing that. Are you doing it? Tell me below. Do you like that Now, if it's something I want fast, then I know I'll pay the $3 so I can get it fast. But if it's something that, you know, I can wait 2 weeks, I want free shipping. All right, so she asked back to this story. She asked if my hair fell out. I sit here. This is my desk, my makeup, my craft, my sewing, my hair studio, my nail studio, my letter writing, my package wrapping. So, as I was wrapping my packages, I'm so embarrassed. And I get out the tape, you know, I'm wrapping my package here, my little sofa covers or whatever. And I get out my tape, because I use this tape. I buy it at the Dollar Tree. That's what I need. I'm almost out. No, I used my other one up. And I have my list when I go out of town. So I want to be sure to write that on my list. Where's my list? I put it over here. And I got to remember to buy that packaging tape. Just bear with me while I finish the story. Packing tape. Because we can't get it in our town. Family Dollar. We have a Family Dollar. I could buy this there. Saturday, I went there to get tortilla shells because they're cheaper there than the grocery store. It's like, you know, noon. I go there. The store, we all get out. I had the grandkids with me. We all get out of the car. We go up to the door to get to the Family Dollar. Somebody didn't even show up to work that day or Sunday. They were like locked up. They didn't say closed. It didn't say, you know, due to illness, we're not open or whatever. No, just closed. Whoever's supposed to show up didn't show up for work. Probably drunk the night before. Because they only pay them like $13 an hour there. Not very much. I think that's how much they pay the manager. But anyway, so I got to stock up when I think, if I am out, I'm not going to pay grocery store prices for things. I'll wait. So, I have to buy when I can. I need the big 7-Ups. It's the Stars and Stripes lemon lime. Well, in our grocery stores, they are a lot. And when I have the family parties, I get our home canned cherry, apple, or grape juice. And I mix the lemon lime, 7-Up Stars and Stripes brand within that. And it's so good. And little Credence, he's drinking it. It was with grape it's not grape like grape Kool-Aid. It's like Concord grape juice with, carbonation. He took a little sip. This is good. And so you get a bigger bottle too to mix up the punch. So I want to get that at the Dollar Tree, and my mint cookies that you can't buy here. And the grandkids ate them all. And they're like Girl Scout cookies. And I love those. And then I need to get the yarn to make this lady that wants this, I think she wants a speckled gray, like this yarn. I got to get it at Walmart. We don't have anything here. You can't buy yarn in our town. And so tomorrow I'm going to paint the pond, and then the next we'll be filling it after tomorrow night or something. And then the next day we're going to go out of town, whatever day that is. I told Jamie, if you're too busy, then I'll go by myself. because it's important. So when I tape the packages, even like to mail back to, what's that place called? Timu. Then after I have them packaged up, I look and I have taped my hair, because this is where I work and I find hairs because I used my brush here, and I find hairs taped into the packages. I'm so embarrassed, and I try to pull them out, try to pull the tape up, and it rips it and everything, and oh. And I thought, I'm not even going to mention it. Maybe they won't notice that my hair got taped into their packages. Now you're going to notice. Yes, my hair does fall out when I'm here. Now, in the kitchen, I don't know. People might eat it and they didn't see my hair falling out or find it. Or maybe it fell on the floor. I never found any. Sometimes I might lose a finger. It's like fingernail polish. My oily stuff comes off. No one ever found one in the food. They never said, oh, your fingernail. Thank heavens. You're supposed to wear gloves and hairnets in the kitchen. Anyway, life. That's what life is, isn't it? Gross things. Everything is cleaning up. Now, my one son, Cameron, is real squeamish about his food. He's like a germophobic kind of thing. Like, he doesn't, at potlucks, he will not eat people's food. He only eats what his wife took because he knows. He goes, I don't know what their kitchen looks like. I'm not eating their food. Could be gross. They could have dogs. We don't have dogs, but we have people hair around here. And you know, Jamie's thinning on top. Where does his hair fall off to? All right, you can tell the difference between his hair and my hair. But anyway, so Cameron, he doesn't like that. And he, like I cooked for him even. And he is squeamish about it, turning his nose up. This is glue on here. It's not any food product or anything. But anyway, so I told him, Cameron, you'll eat out at restaurants. You don't know what's in that back room at their restaurant and what they're doing and how they're doing it. They could have dropped stuff on the floor and picked it up and put it in the boiling pot, or they could have dropped their hair, or they could have, have a rat at night in there. So my kitchen's cleaner than their kitchen, maybe. I don't have rats. The voles are outside. Anyway, but did you notice, like we're cooking up at the treehouse or outside camping or something, your standards are much less. You could drop your meat in the ashes and you pick it up and put it back on the grill and you still eat it. I know you've done that. Or you, the tongs, you stirred the wood on the fire and then you use them for your hot dog. Or the sticky sticks for the marshmallows, and you put them in the fire to wash them, to clean them off, and then you use it for the next marshmallow. Is that really clean? You're eating ashes. It's okay to eat ashes. But I heard that, like for dogs and cats and stuff, if they have worms, if they eat ash, it will kill them. So maybe we people should do that more and do our s'mores and get a little ash in the marshmallows for the children so they won't have pinworms. Have you ever had pinworms? They're a nightmare. Hillary, she'll love it if I tell this. When she was little, she got pinworms. I was so embarrassed. I did not want to take her to the doctor. But the guy at our church was a doctor. So I secretly called him and I said, promise you won't tell anybody. He's dead now, but his name was Kevin Johns. That was it, Kevin Johns. And I said, promise you won't tell anybody at church. He goes, all right, I won't. I said, Hillary has pinworms. And, we have 6 kids and me. We're afraid we're going to get it. Because you know what pinworms are. You get them in the dirt, from animals or something, and then you ingest the eggs, and then they hatch out in your guts, and then they come out your bottom. And your bottom lays more eggs, and then I didn't play in the dirt, but Hillary must have got them from somewhere. They're quite popular among those little kindergarten kids. And so then he prescribed me the medicine. You just have to take 1 pill. But I said, give it for the whole family. All right, so we got the worm medicine. Don't tell anybody because, they're not going to want to be your friend if you know you have pinworms. So anyway, we treated everybody, but Chad, he goes, I don't have them. I know, and I don't want to take that pill if I don't have them. Okay. But when you have them, you don't have to think, I wonder if I have them. You know if you have them. Because when you lay down at night, you want to find a bottle brush and itch, because it is like little tickly moving. And Hillary gave him to me because she slept with me all the time watching TV and stuff. And I wasn't naked in bed. I had my pajamas on and stuff, and so did she. So how did those eggs get into me? I don't think it was the bed. Maybe it was the toilet or something. And I was very careful washing. Oh, it was just horrible. So then, I don't know. Would you rather have head lice or pinworms? I don't know which is better. Anyway, so then we got treated, but Chad goes, no, I don't need the worm medicine. So then that night, we're all sitting there, and he's sitting on the couch watching TV. Everyone, the little kids are in bed and everything. And all of a sudden, he's kind of, rearranging, squishing around a little bit. All of a sudden, he jumps up. Where's that pill? He got it. He was happy to take that pill. But even if you don't have them, you think, am I itching? Do I have them? If you know someone in the family that has them, it's horrible. So they're quite popular in some states, so don't act like you never heard of it. At least we don't have chiggers. Jiggers. No, it starts with a J. Jiggers. Look that up on YouTube. Jigger removal. That's in your feet. Don't go barefoot. You could do it, go barefoot here. But in Africa or in, I don't know where, they have those jiggers. And because they have dirt floors in their house, and then they lay their eggs in your feet, and then it's like, if you like pimple popper, watch jigger removal. I show the grandkids because I want them to I don't want them to go barefoot. Now wear your shoes, or that's what's going to happen to you. And then I make them watch people getting hit by cars so they won't run out in the road. It's important. Now you have head lice. And my daughter, she was a teenager trying on hats at the fair. She got head lice. Now that's another nightmare. She comes home and she's itching a lot. Mom, my head just itches and itches. Well, I already knew about head lice because Tyson got him when he was in kindergarten. No, he didn't have them. I thought he did. So then I'm looking around his head and I'm going, oh no, he has head lice. What is it? He's itching. It was chicken pox. He got chicken pox. So I made him go get with all your brothers. All of you get them. But then head lice, you start itching around here. And then you got to use the shampoo. And then you got to brush the little nits out with this knit comb. Now some kids shave the heads if they're boys. You could do that, give them a buzz cut. But girls, I don't want to do that to them. So here, Emily, she's a teenager. And I had to comb it out and nitpick her. I learned what nitpicker means. Don't try on other people's hats. Do not wear their coats. Do not put your lipstick, your chapstick on. I saw them do this when they were cheerleaders. And then hand it to all the girls. And I got real mad at them. Do not share your chapstick. They could have herpes or cold sores or something. Don't do that. Don't share your hats. Don't share your chapstick. And if you see a kid itching their bottom behind, get away from them. Those are the rules. Don't spend the night with anybody because you don't know what you're going to catch from them. Don't let your kids spend the night with anybody. I wish I had that rule when my kids were little. Because Trevor, the teacher, and the principal, they talked about it. And they said the times when the kids get molested, you know what I mean, is when they spend the night at someone else's house. And the neighbor kid from there, or the older cousin, or the brother. Anyway, that's when bad things happen. Just keep your kids at home. And just say, you can stay there until 8 or 9. I'll pick you up. And then you could go back in the morning, but you're not spending the night. So, protect your children from all those things. Because I know, I have a lot of material to share with you. Because I know, I've had 6 kids, and I had 7. I have a lot, and I've had step kids, I've had foster kids, I have grandkids, I have it all. So I know all about it and what can happen. Nightmare. All right. And now I've almost talked 1 whole hour. That means I'm going to quit because I got to get a good night's sleep because I'm going to be painting. And I'm excited because I want to, tomorrow, 58 or something. We're not swimming tomorrow or the next day. So it's the perfect time to get my pond clean and fixed up. Alrighty, I mean my pool. Alrighty, subscribe if you're not subscribed, or like, or maybe tell someone else about me. 5,500 people on my channel. Thank you.